Harihi Om. A small analysis on the 14, 15 and the 16 slokas of the 17th chapter in the Bhagavad Gita. So here these three slokas, they tell how a man can purify himself. So they are very important for a man to lead his life in the most purified way. And we all know that Bhagavad Gita is not a recitation theory. It's a practical Vedanta, which we have to bring it into our daily lives and inculcate it, live by its laws. So it is a sastra, not a stotra. So stotra is what we say in praise of God, but sastras are different. We have to follow it. So here these three slokas, the Lord himself, he told how man must live, how he can recreate himself. So the slokas go like this. Deva Dvijaguru Pragna Pujanam Saucha Marjavam Brahmacharya Mahimsa Cha Sariram Tapa Uchyate Anudvegakaram Vakyam Satyam Priyahitam Chayat Swadhyayabhyasanam Chaiva Vangmayam Tapa Uchyate Manah Prasada Saumyatvam Maunamatma Vinigraha Bhava Samsuddhirityetya Tapodmanasam Uchyate. So here first one. These are the 14, 15 and 16 slokas. So here first one is Sariram Tapa Uchyate. Last line. Sariram Tapa Uchyate. So how the physic can become purified. How we can purify the physic. Just we say that that's why we have bath every day. That's why we, by having bath, by taking regular bath, we become purified. It's not that. Here tapah means to melt. Tapah means to melt actually. So all the pure metals are got by melting of the ores. The ores are melted and the pure metal is separated from the ore. Then only they get the luster. Then only the metals shine. Otherwise there is no shine for the metals if they are embedded in the ore. In the same way, man, actually it is a boon for man. We all know that man is the highest ideal that exists in the entire creation of God. So it is a boon for man to recreate himself. To recreate himself and to the higher order of existence. To the higher levels. He only can recreate. Only man can recreate. So here, actually those who apply the laws in their daily life, they progress into the spiritual life, which is the core of, which is the aim of the final goal of the life. So this is very important. And now here, man is constituted of the body, word, so words, and his thoughts, mind. So mind. And now here how the body can be purified, what the Lord is telling is Deva Dvija Guru Pragna. So by respecting elders, by giving respect to the scriptures, by the laws, by praying to God, and by daily worshipping God, and also to abide by some laws decreed by God. So all these are very important. So actually we in the house we respect the parents, we respect the elderly people. Sometimes they may not be right, but yet we have to give respect to them. We have to respect them. And in the same way we respect the ancient rishis, the munis. So we see them with utmost reverence when we come across their names, even in the books or anything, we just bow our head that because of them we are able to know so many things. Because they were all drashtas. They could see the God himself. They could realize the God. And now we in front of them, we are nothing actually. We are only trying. We are only trying our best. So by doing all these physical activities, like we help others, then we worship Lord, then we sacrifice our lives for certain things, and when we do service wholeheartedly without expecting anything in return, and when we dedicate our words, our works to the highest embodiment, then all these will purify our body actually. It's not simply that we apply some cream or do something that purify our body. It's not that. Because body is, we must purify our body by all these things, because that is the basis for us to do the other activities. So to do the other activities. Next in the second sloka, that means the 15th one. Anudvega karam vakyam satyam hiya priyam chayat. Swadhyaya besanam chaiva vangmayam tapa uchyate. So here tapa, again, tapa, melt. So if anyone, if we talk to anyone, we must see that their hearts melt. So how their hearts can melt? By our words. How softly, how sweetly we speak to others. So without any arrogance, without any egoism, we come to the down to the earth persons, and then our words become so soft, so sweet. I think that's why the Lord of Lords, he caught the butter in his hands. The butter in his hands he caught only to show that he likes the persons who are butter-like, whose hearts are butter-like, and they melt. They melt. So here, what the Lord is telling is, you talk such words that will please everyone. That will please everyone. That will be so pleasant to the ears. Not simply babbling out, not simply shouting or saying bad words. Because here let us recall one instance of Ma Sarada Devi. Ma Sarada Devi, the Holy Mother, she prayed to Kali Mata that to see that her tongue doesn't talk any bad words, because with the tongue that speaks bad words, she cannot again offer prayers. She cannot again chant the holy name of the Lord. Such a beautiful down to the earth woman she was, and that's why she was called as the Holy Mother also. That means her physic itself is so holy. Her tongue is holy, isn't it? Next one, what he's telling in the third one. So here, in the same way, when we read the Vedas, the Shastras, not with arrogance, but with sublimity, that we have got such an opportunity to read all those, to understand all those, and this is the opportunity given only to man. This beautiful opportunity, this great opportunity to know himself is given to man only. It is a boon given by God. So we must understand the grace of God on us. The grace of God on us. Next one, third one. Manah prasada saumyatvam maunamatma vinigraha bhava samsuddhire te tapo manasa muchyate. Tapo manasa muchyate. So manasa, mind. So the thoughts, how purified the thoughts will be. So if you do the tapas, that means if you have the austerity of the thoughts, then automatically that is the austerity of the mind. Because the thoughts are emerged from the mind, and then the actions we do. So thoughts are emerged from the mind. If the thoughts are pure, the actions also will be pure. The mind will be pure, isn't it? So here, Manah prasada saumyatam. So saumyatam, the delicacy, the softness of the mind. The softness of the mind is revealed by the thoughts you have. By the thoughts you have. And in the same way, Maunamatma Vinigraha. So you must know how to control your tongue, how to control your thoughts. Because thoughts are like passing clouds. So thoughts, good or bad, they go on passing in our mind. But it's not the matter of the thoughts, but it's the matter of what we are going to implement. What thoughts we are going to take into action. So what thoughts we are going to retain, that is more important. That thoughts we are going to retain in our mind makes our mind so pure. So yato buddhi tato manah, yato manah tato bhavaha, yato bhavaha tato kriyaha, yato kriyaha tato karmaha, yato karmaha tato phalaha. So all these things are interlinked. All these things are interlinked, isn't it? So if the mind, the thoughts are soft, if the concepts are soft, so then the thoughts will emerge in such a beautiful manner. And then, yato manaha, yato bhavaha. So here, then the same actions will be so soft. So the way you talk, the way you receive others. So what is the way how you are going to receive others? How you are going to show your reverence? So we know that God exists in each and every living being. So there is no question of egoism in us. God exists in all of us in the same way. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hridaya Arjun Tishtati. So the Lord exists as, dwells as Ishvara Chaitanya in us. And now it is for us to realize this Ishvara Chaitanya. So if we can understand this small one, then we can show reverence to everyone. To show everyone, neither the power nor the status nor the money, everything, they don't come in our way. We simply see the God dwelling in him and the God dwelling in us, both are same. And then we see everyone with the same reverence. We give the same respect to each and every person. So it's not irrespective of the caste, color, creed, so religion, all these. So actually our acts, our thoughts and our acts must be like inspiration to others, that they too feel that if they can live their lives up to that, they feel very happy.